Hey everyone, how's it going? Shadow from PokeMMO Investments, and it's been a hot second since I've uploaded, especially on this series. 10 months, almost 11 to be exact. But it's been a long time overdue, and I feel like, you know, you guys deserve to see the rest of the series. So yeah, just as a quick callback or quick little refresher, we ended the first episode off 10 months ago with 517k to our name. Now, let's see how far we get in this episode, and without further ado, I present Road to Golden Dragon Mask, Episode 2. Alrighty, everyone. So, here we are. I don't know if I disclosed the account name last episode, but it is Money Printer Burr, because that is what we will be doing in this series. So, currently we have 20 hours of playtime with all 4 badges completed, so we will be stuck here in Nimbasa City in the GTL until we get the Golden Dragon Mask. So that's going to be very, very interesting. As you can see, this account was created on the 29th, so a little bit before I uploaded my first video. But with roughly 20 hours playtime and 500k, it's not that bad. Now, the interesting thing is, we have a lot of flips to claim that we didn't claim last episode. So, because this account has been sitting idle for last month, during the lunar event, before it, after it, everything has either sold or expired. And as we quickly go through, we see we've done a fair few Ditto flips that have gone relatively well. And then we have a couple smaller flips and some shroomishes that haven't really sold. So, why could this be? Well, generally, I believe the pricing is somewhat correct for these, but either the market was oversaturated, or with the hype of the event coming up, no one was really buying mons, and they expired. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to claim everything and see how much we're at. Alrighty, so we are at 830k, and we have a lot of mons to relist. So, in the next couple clips, I will go through them all and price check them. And, yeah, we'll get rid of these mons and get cash. I believe we can get up to 900k, so that's a very good start for the second episode. But, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so this is a 5k Ditto. That is quite nice for what it is. Timid nature, so plus speed, which isn't exactly what we want, but, you know, very high stats, 26 plus in everything minus speed, so it could be used as some sort of trick room mon. It has very high defense, so maybe it's some sort of wall as well, but, yeah, definitely pretty good. I know I said this was before we price checked, but I was kind of just looking around the GTL, just cause that's what I normally do, and decided to pick this one up. So I'll list this one first, and then we'll actually price check the mons. Alrighty, everybody, so just as a quick little reminder, I'm going to show you guys how I price check stuff. So obviously this is a Ditto, so that'll be the egg group. Dittos are genderless, so no gender. The nature doesn't really matter because this is plus speed, and if this is going to be used as a trick room mon, it'll probably be random rolled anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the stats. We're going to round down to the nearest fifth, more or less, except for special attack, where it's 26, so we won't get as accurate results. So we need to drop it down a little bit, and see what's on the market. So if we hit search, we'll see a Ditto for 11k, and this is definitely a pretty good Ditto. The difference is that this Ditto has a higher speed, which is frankly the opposite of what we want. If you're rolling a 0 and a 7, you're more likely to get a lower number. If you're rolling a 0 and a 12, you know, there's 5 extra numbers you can get there, so it's not great. On top of that, this Ditto has overall lower stats and no 31, so it's a little bit of, I wouldn't say a fluke or anything, but this Ditto that we bought is definitely worth a little bit more. So let's see this Ditto here. It's a similar position. The only difference is, once again, overall our Ditto has higher stats and lower speed. Then there's a significant jump in price, about 10k. And here we see a very nice nature on this Ditto. But what is it buffing against? Special attack. But the special attack is a bit low, so it might be Everstoned. We don't really know. Most likely it would be, though. So this is overall a very nice Ditto. The only downfall is how, you know, low the special attack is. But since we see this one for 33k-ish, more or less, I believe we could easily flip ours for 26, 28k. It will take a little bit, seeing as all these are older mons. But, you know, you might see someone who does this and just sorts by newest and sees it and wants to buy it. So we're going to put this up for 27k. We'll put it in the middle. And once that sells, we will make a very nice profit. Alrighty, so I've decided that I kind of just want to fire sell these Pokemon to just get as much Pokeyen as physically possible. The reason being that I'm going to try and do some shiny flipping on this account. But we'll definitely see how it goes. I'll just fire sell them live. So I think I could easily get, you know, like 7k for that. Let me see, what is this? Oh, that is my dog, that's what it is. Neutral nature. So decent attack, decent HP, decent speed, neutral nature. You can easily get rid of this for like 20k. Let's just put it that way. Magneton, what is this? 31, 30, 30. It's like a beginner comp. We'll slap it up for 32k. What is this? Male breeder. We'll put like, probably do like 10k, I guess. This male, we'll just get rid of it for like 2k. Who cares? Alrighty, gamers. So I am back with some of the other mons that I have that didn't sell. So this is a decent male breeder. I mean, okay speed, okay attack, blah blah blah. Sweet scent, blah. This doesn't matter. Usually it only matters if they have like payday or something, and even then it doesn't really matter. So I mean, decent stats. I should be able to like easily offload this for 18k, which is still a profit. Sometimes, you know, your flips just don't sell. It won't be a lot of them, but sometimes they do just not sell, and that's perfectly fine, because even if you dump them for the same price you bought them at, you'll still make, you know, a very nice margin off the other ones you did flip. So this is, what, special attack, moderate speed, no stat changes. I mean, we'll sell it a little bit higher than like a base Ditto, who cares. Someone named this nice, lovely, speed. I mean, this is pretty good for what it is. I don't know how much I would sell that at, but since we're just dumping them, 16k, who cares? Ooh, this wasn't a very great flip, but it's fine. Calm. I mean, I can see why I bought this. I guess I was just a little desperate for flips at the time. This is not something you really should be trying to go for, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever, 5k. I mean, it's basically a standard Shido. And then I believe we have one more mon. Let me close that out. No, we don't. Oh, wait, actually we do. It's in the mail. Whoops. Alrighty. So let's flip this one as well. If I could get my clicks in order, that'd be cool. Alrighty, plus attack nature, that's a good start. Decent all-around stats. I could see this going pretty quickly for 25k. Especially since it's natured and all that. I mean, I just want to get rid of it, get some money. But, now that that's all sorted, we can officially start flipping again. So, I'll see you guys back with more flips. Alrighty, everyone. So, I just noticed someone is listing a couple of these for 20k each. And, you know, because of price memory, I know that Totodile has a slightly higher, you know, like base price, around 30k, because it was moved in PvP tiers, so people are quite interested in that. So each of these bought for 20k. I mean, I'll check the stats real quick. Sorry, I'll check the stats real quick. There's nothing overly special. I believe someone was just kind of breeding them. Granted, they're all male, but it doesn't matter too much because we can just put them up for 29k very nicely, and we'll make a small profit, but, you know, it is something to get us started back into groove, so that's quite good. But, yeah, let's keep flipping. Alrighty, so we have a nice little pat rat here. I mean, it's not overly special, but, you know, has 31 special attack, and overall, the stats are alright. It's also male, so it's a good breeder. I mean, for 2k, you can't ask for much more. I mean, this should sell pretty easily for 6k, and even that's just underselling it. Alrighty, so here we have a natured Cyndaquil, so it's adamant, so that's the correct nature, as well as an okay attack and, you know, defense, special defense, and whatnot. So this is very interesting, because 20k, which is more or less what I paid, is the base price for a Cyndaquil. Right? Like 21k is the base price. The fact that this is natured, and on top of that has a pretty alright attack, means that someone, if they wanted to buy it, they could very easily, you know, grab maybe a Ditto with speed, and a relatively high attack, or maybe just brace attack on this, and they would have, well, I mean, you'd want to Everstone it, what am I talking about? You'd Everstone this, and then hope to high roll. But you'd have a gym-ready, you know, Cyndaquil. So for 20k, that's a pretty decent steal. What I'm going to do is I'm simply going to look up the nature. Now we see here that this one has extremely low attack, so it's kind of just an Everstone breeder. You don't generally want that for flips, but overall, not bad. I mean, I think this can go pretty easily for 26k. Make, you know, a small little profit, but it's something. I mean, it seems people are just dumping Pokemon with 31k for, 31 stats for just like 2k. I don't really know what exactly is going on, but I'm only really buying 2x31 for 15k. That was quite good. Yeah, let's talk about that. So, no stat changes, but defense and special attack. I mean, it's male, so that was pretty good. You know, 15k, but as you can see here, let me type that in. Generally, for something in the Dragonite group, let's put that. The Dragon, it's a little bit higher, so, you know, pretty much doubled our money. I'll sell it for 28k. And, yeah, this Pochita as well. I also got it because it was male, 31 special attack, and decent other stats. But for 2k, not bad. Definitely could probably sell it for 6k relatively quickly. And, you know, slowly but surely chipping away at, you know, all these mons and making a small profit. It definitely adds up over time. But, yeah, let's get back to flipping. Good morning, everybody. It's Shadow, and it's been about a day. So we started, you know, the beginning of the episode off on, I think, like day 6 or 7. But for this episode, we'll call that day 1. So day 1, we had 830k, and as you can see on the top left, we are at 681 right now. Now, A few of our flips have sold. The Totodiles we got for 20k each. We made a nice little like 8k profit on each of those because of listing fees and whatnot. So let's claim all of these. Some of these lower tier Pokemon didn't sell, but that's perfectly fine. So 830k, and we get to 920k. That's pretty good. We didn't do that many flips. Oh, one more. So 926k. We didn't do that many flips yesterday. It was kind of just getting everything sorted and getting back into the rhythm. So that's really, really good. We're close to our first mill. So yeah, let's just get back to flipping. Alrighty, so 1.3k for a male 2x30, 2x29. This is in the field egg group, so it's definitely a pretty good snipe. I don't know exactly how much it would be. Let me check the stats. Attack and defense. I mean, for what it is, for 1.1k, I think we can definitely get like 9k out of it, and that'd be an alright flip. I mean, it is what it is. It'll probably sell relatively quickly. But, yeah, let's get back to it. Oh, wow, that's a very decent Squirtle for what it is. I mean, starters generally have like a lower bar to be considered noted. Noted just means it has notable stats. I mean, even though it's male, it has, 146 total. Does it have any egg moves? No, it doesn't. Overall, it's alright. I don't remember how much we paid, because I wasn't paying that much attention, but I think this easily sells for 10k. Oh shit, not 10. There we go, 10k. Alrighty, there's this decent little Vanillite that I'm going to buy for 30k. Relaxed nature, which is alright. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's male, so it's a breeder. It's not that bad, but I'm going to quickly price check this for everyone at home. Let's see what I can do. What is this? Mineral? Rough. Yeah, I mean, it's alright as a breeder. Definitely could be used for something. I mean, considering we got this for 30k, it's very good for what it is. So let me just pop it in here. I think I'll slap it in for 50k. I mean, probably won't sell, but it is what it is. We'll see. Alrighty, for 4k we have a timid 2x30, attack and speed. With decent HP. It is a male, so it's like a breeder, but Nidoking is somewhat useful in competitive play, so considering we got it for 4k, I feel pretty comfortable in listing it for 20k. Some of these flips are going to take a long time, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But yeah, I'm kind of just picking some lower margin flips around here because there aren't that many. So here's a Growlithe for 10k. It has plus speed nature with 30 defense and speed. Growlithe is relatively desired. I mean, I'll slap it in for 15k and make a little bit of money. But yeah, let's get back to it. I mean, we got a decent little Remoraid for 3k or something like that. It's pretty notable stats. Male, I mean, doesn't matter how much we really sell it for, but I'll slap it in for 8k just to get rid of it and make some profit. Alrighty, this is a very nice Ditto for 5k. 164 out of 186 with 31 defense, high attack, and high speed. The nature is also pretty good because it's 31 is, combined with the nature, so that's great. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good Ditto. Let me price check it real quick. 25, 25, 20, 25, egg group Ditto, search. These seem pretty alright. Let me pause the pat stream that's in the background. But yeah, for 5k, this looks like it'll sell pretty easily for 32k, so pretty decent flip there. The market's a little bit slow right now, so I think I might hop off, maybe get back on later. I think I'm going to make a couple other videos in the meantime, and yeah, I'll get back to y'all in a bit. Oh, wait. A 2x31 Pidgey male. Brave, 31 attack, especially. It's alright for what it is. I mean, easily flip it for 25k. But, yeah. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. I believe the last clip ended with me saying that I might hop on later and get some more flips. Clearly that didn't happen, but, you know, it is what it is. So now it's the next day. And let's check what's sold. So we have a few listings sold, not everything, but most of it has sold for a fair bit. And what's it called? Yeah, now we're just gonna claim everything. So at the end of yesterday, at the beginning of yesterday, we had 926k, I believe. So let's claim all. And we're now at 951k. So we're getting very, very close to that 1 mil mark. And I'm very excited for when that happens, because then we'll be able to start flipping shinies and whatnot. Hello everybody, it's Shadow from PokeMMO Investments, and it has been a while since I've last recorded. I'm on the flipping account right now, and I see a very nice shiny flip. This is the first shiny flip on the account. We are left with 21k to our name, but we will, you know, try and list this. Actually, you know what? Let's claim just a couple things. Let's just claim the Dittos, Patrat, Vanillite, whatever. We claimed everything. We have 93k to our name, and all these extra Pokemon that we need to sell. So I will claim all of these back, relist them for a lower price, get rid of them, and I'll probably list this Tentacruel for about 1.1 mil, something like that. It's very decent. 31 attack. Nature is also alright. And yeah, I'll get back when it sells. Alrighty, good morning everybody. It's been about a day and a half, more or less. I don't know, I've been working. And the shiny flip has in fact sold. So, total cost basis of 955k after listing fees. And we made a juicy little profit. And let me claim the Teddy Ursa as well. So, yeah, now I'm going to look for more shiny flips. Hopefully we can get one soon. Alrighty, we've got a nice little Blaziken here, and it is 2x30 with a alright nature, I guess. I mean, it goes well with the IVs. So, yeah, 12k for this, not too bad. Alrighty, a 2x31 Zora for about 8k, I think, so that was quite good. Also, the Blaziken almost instantly sold. Obviously, I should have sold it for a little bit more, but, you know, whatever, it's early. This is quite good for 10k, I mean, 31 HP, no stats, that's quite good. Yeah, I need to price check this one. I don't know how much I can get for it, but I'll be back when I list it. Alright, so after a quick price check, I believe that I can get around 30k for it, so let's just slap it on there, and yeah. Hello everybody, it's late at night, but I was just informed that there is a shiny Tenta on the market, and seems like a pretty good price, so let me see. Yeah, 800k, very nice flip, so it is attack, I believe. Yep, 31 attack, and the big thing about this is that any Tentacool, really, as a male, serves a big purpose. It is a breeder, especially in the egg group it's in. I believe Krabby and Cloyster, as well as Kabutops, are physical attackers, so this being male and 31 attack is pretty good. Usually it's a pretty good deal. I just insta-buy any male Tenta under 900k, As you can see in the last clip I did, I also flipped one. So, yeah. Right before I end the clip, though, I'm gonna claim these 4 items, because it has been a bit. And, 90k from it. Nice. So I'm gonna relist this Tenta for about a mil, maybe a mil in a little bit. And, we'll get a nice 200k for that. Good night, everyone. Alright, good morning, everybody. It appears that the Tentacool Shiny is, flipped, which means made about 225k more or less overnight, so that's quite good. I'm gonna claim it and try and find another shiny. So, yeah, alright, I'll see y'all then. Alrighty, so nice little Ditto for 5k. It has a whatever nature, but, you know, overall decent stats. Special attack, high speed, high special defense. And, yeah, for 5k, pretty good. Easy flip for 16k, probably. Alrighty, we've got a nice little Porygon for 5k. Hasty, very good nature. Overall, pretty decent stats. And, yeah, should be a pretty decent flip. Alrighty, gamers. Terrible mic quality right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and quickly claim everything. So 1.43, and now we are at 1.5. Hopefully with this we'll be able to flip. We're currently in the event, so I'm gonna try and get some shiny flips going. This is voiceover, but I will be price checking this. It is mild with 31 special defense. So what we're going to do is just toss it in the egg group. It's field. Just double checking that real quick. And another important thing obviously is the 31. And that it is male, so let's go by lowest. We can see that the lowest is 2 mil. So I will be tossing this up for, well, I don't know why I put the dot there, but 1.85 mil, so 1,850,000. Oh no, 1,800,000. Alrighty, it's been quite literally 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna audio dub this or not because there is some loud noise in the background, but 1.8 mil, let's claim that. And we have just gone from 1.5 mil to 2.1 mil. So that's a nice 600k profit. Very, very good. Alrighty, gamers, here you can see Among Us, and it is female, so I'm just double checking because I'm not completely sure. I haven't really flipped that one very much. Of course, this is voiceover, but I do realize that it is quiet, so it's natured, and it's 31 special attack, so I figured might as well list it. And we cut to the clip of me listing it for 2,225,000, and it's going to take a little while to sell, but it's fine. Good afternoon, gamers. It is Wednesday, June 29th. It is my birthday, so that's pretty cool, and I just got back from a nice little couple-day trip at my friend's house. So, yeah, I mean, the shiny sold. It wasn't for too much, but, you know, it was something, kind of a slow sell that I could, you know, just leave in there for a few days. But, yeah, I'm back, and I'm gonna keep working on it. So, see y'all in a sec. Holy shit. Alpha and ability. This has to be. Holy shit. Okay then. Okay. Let me check real quick. Oh, even with great IVs? No, no way. This is 172. This has to be way more. I'm actually gonna have to ask some teammates about this. Huh. That is, goddamn. Goddamn. Alrighty, gamers, so after a little bit of a price check, I've, decided that I'll probably just list this up for 1.25 mil, and yeah, hope it sells. Probably should. It's a relatively fair price for. I think someone could even get 1.5 mil for it, but I really can't be bothered. But yeah, I'll be back when it sells, and I'll keep looking for flips. Alrighty, so after a little bit of consideration, I realized that I am incompetent, and probably just list it for 700k instead. I don't think it's the most you can get for it, but I'm not super experienced with alpha shot, or just alpha Pokemon. So, okay, there we go. 700k. Very quick profit. Alright. 2x31 Alpha Pikachu. I think it was like 120k. I'm not sure, but I've started recording just infinitely until I get a clip, so I'll check back and I'll price check this real quick. Alrighty, everybody, so these are the criteria I've used to price check this Pokemon. So first things first, these Meowth and Clefairy aren't really as desired as, say, Pichu, so we're going to go based off this right here. This Pikachu is the one I paid 130k for. This one is not. They're essentially the same stats, only difference is the nature. So, honestly, I think this is going to be a fair bit of profit. Normally, I'd list it for like 800k. You know what? Actually, I will list it for 800k. I didn't pay that much for it, so I still have plenty of money to flip. It's worth a fair bit more, I'd say, but the more money I get, the faster I can start flipping better shinies, and, you know, that's just an exponential kind of thing. So, 800k, and, yeah, let's get back to flipping. I don't know if I want to, that's so, I'm going to try and get it. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, send it. We'll see. We'll definitely see how good or bad that is. Alrighty, how badly did I fuck up on this, let's fuck around and find out. Alpha, female, 31 HP, lowest. Honestly, not too bad. See, it's definitely not terrible. So, we'll see. Let me check the clip how much I paid for it. I think it was 1.8, right? Alright, so I double checked. I paid 1.8 mil. Honestly, not terrible. Lowest price is 2.4. I'm just gonna slap it on for 2.1, and should be a nice little profit. It might take a little bit to sell, but honestly, that's whatever. Once these two sell, it'll be for a pretty decent price. And on top of that, I still have 500k to flip with, so hopefully we can get some good deals. And then I'll just go AFK, wait for stuff to sell, and yeah, I'll be back. Who the fuck is dumping these? Hello? Hello? I'm not even looking at them. I'm just fucking buying them up, dude. Who the fuck is doing this? Hello? I'm just buying them up. I'm not even looking at the IVs right now. I'm just buying them up. I am just buying them up, dude. Let me... Holy shit. Is it over? Is it over? Okay, it's over. How many did you get? 4? Holy shit, dude. No fucking way. No fucking way. Holy shit, boys and girls. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so glad I got all of that on video. Holy shit, I need to take a screenshot. Holy shit, dude. This is huge. This is huge. Are they natured? No way. Okay, one of them... Okay, okay, two of them are natured. Holy shit, dude. Whew. Okay, that's insane. Okay, I have it on recording. Holy shit, dude. That had to be like a bot or something that was just dumping them, dude. 26k each. Holy shit. Okay. That's wacky. That is wacky. If you notice trends like that, just people dumping, like, if you see 2 or 3 of those going for super cheap, there's likely gonna be a couple more. So just spam and just buy them. As long as they're, like, a semi-reasonable price. Like, even if you get a Cyndaquil, just a base female Cyndaquil, 26k, that's a fair price. You can relist it for 26k. Probably even turn a couple K profit. Like, that is worth the risk. Holy shit, dude. Okay, that was just insane. Like, each of these... 2 of these... Oh, shit, wait, there's 3 3x31s? Okay, this is like... Is this the modest one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this right there is 10 times our money. That base price, 260k easily. Or actually, let me check real quick. Gender, it's female too. Are they all female? No. Okay, this is the only female one. Female, 31, search, lowest, Cyndaquil. Okay, 100 and... Oh, people are just... Okay, interesting. Oh, it's because it's attack. Okay, that's pretty useless. Okay, so 170k, more or less. 160k. I remember them being a fair bit more, but honestly, doesn't matter. This first one I'm going to list. Just to make sure. Nope, that's not the right one. Where is it? That ain't it, chief. Okay, this first one I'm gonna list for 150k. It's not too much, but it's definitely a very nice flip. Okay, we got rid of that one. Now let's price check. Well, there aren't many with HP, but let's see if removing female does anything. 250k, I'd say that's pretty fair, 250k, so I'm gonna list this one, gentle nature, I'm gonna list this one, 225k. And I'm gonna list this one, is this the adamant one? 225k as well. The last one, this is natured, correct? Yep, mild. This is gonna be 275k, I would say. Alrighty. That was very interesting. One of them insta-sold, which is kind of the goal, so that is 200k profit, or in other terms, that is like 9 times our money, so pretty good, pretty good. I think I'm going to take a break now and go play like Dead by Daylight or sort through comics or something, but I'll be back in a couple hours. That was intense, holy shit. Okay, so actually, on second thought, the nature on a 3x31 is a lot more than fucking 5k or whatever I gave it. So I'm gonna do 31, 31, 31, and then a mild nature. Where would that be? Mild. There we go. Lowest. There are none, so we will switch it to modest nature. There also are none. Interesting. I'll remove this. No, yeah, actually, no, fuck it. Definitely didn't price it that wrong. I was second guessing myself because there's someone in the Petrowski Discord, but you know, it is what it is. I don't mind. I lost 25k on the listing fee, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'll see y'all later then. Alrighty gamers, I'm back from work. It's been a very long day, and I have work at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and get some clips in. So, the Charizard sold, so that was pretty good. A little bit of an impulse buy, but eventually sold, so that's great. 2.7 mil. Pikachu, 800k, sold as well. That's fuck ton of profit. I think I bought it at 130k. So, it might have been that one, might not have been. And then one of the Cyndaquils has sold for 150. So we are now at 3.6 mil. I think that was almost a mil in profit just in one day, so that's quite good. And yeah, that's definitely why I love flipping during events. I think I've decided that once we hit the 5 mil mark in PokeMMO, I will end the video and start editing, which is going to be a pain, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll get started with flipping, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Interesting. Alright. So 50k for this. It's not too bad. It has overall decent stats, minus the speed. And, yeah. Yeah, it could be worth a little bit. Alrighty, so this is what I put in to price check this. And, it's not terrible. I think it could go for about 70k. Maybe a little more. Let me check. Interesting name there. Yeah, I'll just list it for 80k. Hope it sells sometime. Not a huge flip, but it was an interesting mon. Might as well go for it. Whew. Okay then. Well then, Alpha 3x31, attack, speed, HP, male. This is huge because this is a breeder field. That means it can breed with Eevee, I'm pretty sure. The nature isn't great, but that was a great snipe. Let me price check that real quick. So alpha, male, field, and then 31, 31, 31, search. None of them on the market, so let's reduce this. Okay, so this is easily, I'd say this is easily, no, I want to sell it relatively quick, so no, that's not the right amount. 1.1 mil should sell relatively quickly. Definitely a really nice flip, and yeah, that's quite exciting. Actually, maybe I'm smoking a little bit of crack. 3x31, just to breed it would be relatively expensive, no? Let me just double check. Let me see what there is. Okay, so that's 3 mil, hasn't sold. Honestly, I'll just put it up for 1.6 mil. I don't really care that much. If we get that, then that's perfectly fine by me because it's a great flip. Okay, 2.6 or 260k for 4x31 Blissey. I feel like that's quite good. I mean, it's natured as well. Special defense. I will double check just to be sure, but should be pretty decent. Yeah, that seems to be just about double the money, so 400k, right, there we go. Alrighty, not bad. Alrighty, good afternoon everybody. I just came back from work, and so I'm going to, check the flips. And look, the Meowth sold, so that is 10x our money, something like that. And both the Cyndaquils also sold, so that's very, very nice. So if we go and claim all, we are now at 5.1 million Pokeyen. I'm not completely sure. I need to check how many clips I have, but I might just end the episode here and start off next episode and try and hit the goal of 15 mil next episode. But yeah, let me check on that real quick, and I'll get back with y'all. Whew. Okay, gotta pause the movie real quick, didn't even check. Alrighty, Gloom, 1 mil. Let's price check that real quick. Shiny, all, lowest, 2.6. I think this can easily go for a little bit more. What is this again? Defense. Let me check the base stats. 2.5 mil works. Oops, I can't put a point. Alrighty, I can't count. There we go, 2.5 mil. Should be a pretty easy flip. And we double about, we 150% our money. So, quite nice, quite nice. It's pretty quick with that. Interesting little investment. Okay, 30 defense, 30 special defense, and 30 speed. Yeah, I mean, I can't see it going too wrong. Alrighty, so what I've decided to do is that every once in a while I will be taking Pokemon, an item, or something of the sort that I think is a better longer-term investment, and I will go ahead and just pop it in the PC box. Now, I'm not going to have in box 1 with this lovely OT Pat. I'm going to keep it in box 2. But other than that, you know, for 10k, it doesn't really subtract much from the series, so keep it there for a little bit. Alrighty, everybody, so it has been a very hot minute since I've played this account, or this game. Probably 2.5, 3 months, really. And, you know, mostly because school started, so college, work, all that. But, let's go and check. And here we see the shiny Gloom that we bought for 1 mil, I believe. Sold, so we made a very, very juicy profit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply claim all. We can go from 4 million to 7 million. Very, very nice. Now, I don't know what most of these are, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I remember many of the prices, but, you know, I'm going to try and get back into flipping, see how that goes. But yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty, gamers, so that is the end of video 2. We did end off very nicely, and yeah, I mean, I do continue the series. This is a little bit more, you know, recorded in the future and stuff, but yeah, as you can see, I don't have any vanities on this account. This is my main, and that is because of another series I am trying to prepare for / getting started. So if that hints as to what episode 3 is going to be, take that as you will. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to put a little bit more, pizzazz and flair and just higher quality editing in the video. I do know some of the clips were really weird, some of the clips were like quiet and loud, and I try to even it out as much as I could, and I'm very sorry about that. But obviously I've had these clips over the course of 8 to 9 months now, so I mean, it's definitely a very long time, and things got a little mixed up. But I am pushing to pump out more videos, higher quality videos, so thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, with that, have a great day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.